going to tell you a story about fishing on your graduation day.
Yes.
That's what she's going to do.
And one day I was fishing and I caught this big ass catfish.
And I had to put a little bit of a worm on it, and the fish bit on the little tiny worm.
This goes to show you that if you put in efforts...
Danielle Sugars will now give her address.
Because I can.
Just hand out the diplomas, please.
Is that what you told them at your... Oh, wait.
Yes, I did. I bitched the whole time. I was like,
Fellow graduates, parents, teachers, friends, small children who have been dragged here against their will, welcome. As you already know, I have the highest GPA in our graduating class. I'm not entirely sure that qualifies me to give a speech to you all. I only have 18 years of experience, as do you, and all I am is a high school graduate, but I'll do my best not to bore you. At this point in my speech, I'm supposed to remind you of your freshman years, so we can all smile and think of how far we've come. However, I would rather not do that. If you're anything like me, I'm sure you have more than enough memories of the 9th grade that will never go away, no matter how hard we try. We didn't have soft serve ice cream, but all in all, I think it's better for us to focus on where we are now. Fellow graduates, we are currently strange morphs of adults and children. You know how it is. Adult enough that you now have to pick your own path in life. Child enough that you can still quote any line from the first few seasons of SpongeBob.
Yes.
This is a difficult age to be. On top of this, you have every adult above the age of 30 criticizing you for some reason or another. We're irresponsible, technology obsessed, and somehow it's our fault that we're going into debt because the price of college is higher than the cost of buying a small island. That's not even an exaggeration. I learned it on the internet, and the internet never lies. However, I think that these criticisms of our generation are unfair. Sure, we grew up in the era of technology, and sure, we have to deal with a lot of financial worries that generations before us didn't have, but we have big plans for our futures and for the world, and I don't think our texting habits are going to keep us from becoming successful adults. We have all the potential in the world, but it's just that, potential. To illustrate what I want to tell you all today, let me quote the old saying where people passed out with some rapper or something. YOLO. This isn't a phrase I use often, mostly because people use it to justify doing really stupid things, like jumping into Lake Michigan when there's still snow on the ground. As a concept, though, it's a good one. We really do only live once. With that in mind, should we settle for a boring life? Why should we settle for a life that is anything less than what we want? We've all come a long way. 12 years of careful direction and schooling, and now we're being dropped into the world just like that. What we have to keep in mind is that life will not always be the straightforward path which we've traveled for so long. You can Google search it all you like, but no website is going to be able to tell us how to live our lives from here on out. Life's not a frozen dinner. Nobody's going to prepare it up all nice and neat for you when you watch commercials on the couch. So, do what makes you happy. It's so simple, but it's true. Do what you're passionate about and forget what the rest of the world thinks of it. And if one day your passions change, that's okay too. Life's no straightforward path. It's a choose your own adventure, and I'm going to find all the good endings. No, I can't tell you what to do with your life. Why would I know? I can give you all the cookie cutter advice in the world, but none of it matters if you don't know what you're searching for yourself. So, what do I want in life then? That's simple. I want to be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. That's Pokemon. Alright then. Let's get out there and prove to the world that we aren't just a bunch of lazy teens without a purpose. The world is ours, whether we like it or not. And I don't know about you, but I plan to make the most of it. Here's to our futures, class of 2014.